Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. So we're up and running. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bebeto will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's had a hit, and he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Gullit. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Roberto Carlos, played in deep. Oh, that's a fine interception. Gerrard. And the pass is intercepted. Messi is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. So, what can they come up with here? Messi. Big header! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Gullit has got himself a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Ajax are now forced to play the bulk of the game, a man short. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Can he latch on to this? Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nice control. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Seedorf. Seedorf. And here's Messi. Gullit does really well to win the ball there. And here's Gullit. And he's on his... Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Oh, that's a key interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. Messi. Platini.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Bullet is offering some sort of an apology. Bullet! Goal! Ajax! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Ajax go into the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and...
He's had a shot! He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Bullet. It's Roberto Carlos. Seedorf making good progress on the right-hand side. Bebeto. And he's certainly onside here. A good-looking ball. Ajax do have a chance to counter here. Looks a good ball through. Whatever he had. And Bullet! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Substitution for Ajax, number 6, Seedorf, number 11, Platini.
He's not got that quite right.
Number 21, Makalele, number 7,
Belts one.
Ronaldinho. Substitution in progress.
Makalele. Ajax are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Araujo. Oh, here's a chance! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Messi. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Dixon. Forwards and with intent. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And the first half is done. Ajax come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Substitution.
So once again, we're underway. Oh, this looks sharp. Bebeto. And that could set him on his way. He's got the shot away! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ajax are looking to go forward now. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bebeto chasing after it. Nicely worked. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, what a... He's had a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And he's cut it out. Besiktas have the chance to... And he's let fly! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Ronaldinho! Oh, that was no routine save.
Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ajax have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's tried one! Works it forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That pass has been well intercepted. And Bebeto! This is their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence.
That's going in strongly.
He's found a way through. There's the hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Carlos is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Got a shot away. Decent enough try.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And he was quick to react.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ajax have it back and can go again. That's a little off target. And it's played forward. Pullet providing an outlet on that flank.
Ajax showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Messi. Pass somewhat off target. He's had a hit! Goal! Ajax! And they're back in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Ajax get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again. He's scored. And with that goal comes comfort. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the lead now. He's got full! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Roberto Carlos. That's a good run down the left. Gullit proves just a little bit too strong. Tries a shot! In for the pieces! And it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Struck first time. Keeper's not concerned by that.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Makaleli. Oh, that's clever. Oh, that's well spotted. Vinicius Junior. Seedorf. And it's Ronaldinho. Now that's a fine challenge. Vinicius Junior. Ajax, and we're done. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Rummenigge collecting the match ball, and it is his.
Today, everybody, to make sure
Ajax may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit, and they claim the win.
Well, that's what spirit and togetherness is all about, Peter. I thought they showed terrific desire and focus and fitness in refusing to settle for a draw. A time to hold heads high.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. Chance! It's a loose ball. It'll be a throw-in. And here's Hullet. And the pass is intercepted. And it hits one! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Van Dijk. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Ronaldinho. And it's Shevchenko. Oh, that's a... And Shevchenko! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, he is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think he terrorises Europe's best defenders by doing the most beautiful work in the beautiful game, and we're talking goal machine.
Seedorf. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
No way through. And here's Shevchenko.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he was quick to react. Roberto Carlos. And that is a little undercooked. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Besiktas are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Shevchenko. Ajax yet to have an attempt on goal. And here's Cruyff. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And it's Ronaldinho. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's a throw. Pirlo. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. Hullet. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cruyff. Besiktas trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play.
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Messi. Gerrard. Gullit. Tries a shot! He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And it's Cruyff. Nicely aimed pass. Brilliantly cut out.
Ajax truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Shevchenko. Seedorf has given away a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
That is good alertness. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ronaldinho. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Done delicately. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Ajax would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Has a go! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Besiktas are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Gullit.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Thuram. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Van Dijk makes the interception. Gullit, and he's running through. Oh, easy pickings there. Pirlo. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Shevchenko. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
And this the perfect opportunity. Messi! Oh, it's come loose. Looking for the run. Cruyff. Pass somewhat off target. Messi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And the keeper's in command.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
52,820.
And here's Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's got two. They've done it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Now it's Shevchenko. Great ball. Bullet! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Shot a goal! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Bullet. That pass isn't the best. Shevchenko proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package.
It's Gerrard! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Thinks one through. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Cruyff. Just about up to 75 minutes. Gerrard. Bullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge. Quality ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling.
Great hit! They've scored!
Besiktas clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Besiktas take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Gerrard. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And Araujo floated up and over, back into the middle. Cruyff. A heavy challenge. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
There's the hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Seedorf pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And it's Cruyff. Big chance! And that is high. Besiktas finding their passes. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Shevchenko. Gerrard. And here's Cruyff. And the shot! And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's hoisted clear. It's loose here and they'll want to reclaim it. Now it's Messi. He gets big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Shevchenko. Beckenbauer with the foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Ajax desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch. And you're never going to win like that.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history, and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a...
Bebeto! Mighty close.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's Bebeto, and he's onside. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Bebeto will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That is ended up in no man's land.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard, you're not arguing.
And Bebeto! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Ajax finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And there's green grass ahead of him. No, that's been intercepted. Gently done. Quarter of an hour played. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Rummenigge. And here's Hullet. He's picked his way through. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here. Oh, it's Bebeto. Oh, that's well spotted. Floated up and over. No luck with that dink over the top. He's looking for the runner here. Out of play for a goal kick. And it's Gerrard. Oh, it's Bebeto. He's found a way through. Now and the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Platini. Oh, well played, well sorted out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Pirlo. Besiktas trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just Vinicius Junior! Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. The referee's awarded a free kick. Good strike, quite an alarm. And the volley. Oh, that's a waste.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Now it's Messi. He's got the shot away! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Besiktas have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Nice ball, and he's in here.
Pull it. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dixon. And here's Gerrard. Goes in for the header! Oh, what has happened here? Has another go! They've scored! Ajax are level!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Number 9.
Ajax grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That has been cut short.
Oh, delightful ball.
Vinicius Junior. That is good alertness. And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 11. Platini.
Besiktas get the ball rolling for the second period.
Number 18.
Bebeto.
Substitutions taking place.
Ajax do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Rummenigge, brilliantly cut out. Pirlo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Figo. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Van der Vaart. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Van der Vaart is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's running through. He's had a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. And now they can spring out of defence. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Roberto Carlos. messy, being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And again! Oh, that was no routine save.
Van der Vaart clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Very nicely done, Van der Vaart. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Brilliant save from Buffon!
For this match was 52
Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ajax get their 4th corner. Vigo. Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
They're up to 5 corners now. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ajax do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. And it's Maldini. Flings in across. Heads it! Goal! Besiktas! And they get themselves in front! What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Besiktas go into the lead. Drogba. Pull it. Drogba. Moved on forwards. That has not gone well. And the pass is intercepted. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Ajax are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Tar kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pullet goes steaming forward. Now it's Drogba. It's Drogba! He should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Besiktas have their 2nd corner now. Real chance! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Besiktas go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bebeto. That has been slung wide. Pirlo. And it's Hullet. And he was quick to react. Van der Vaart. It's Seedorf. Couldn't squeeze it through. Beckenbauer pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Rummenigge. Tar calmly anticipates. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Bebeto. Hullet. Rijkaard. Fiddles it through. He's in a good position here. Tries a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Hullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.